Imagine you're at a networking event. Someone walks up to you with a big smile and says, "Hi, how are you?" And you respond,
I am fine, thank you. And you?
and you watch their face just shift, like they're suddenly thinking, "Oh, this person is learning English."
Right? That single response just put you in a box.
But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. And that's what our deep dive is all about today.
Welcome back to the Westbook English channel. Today, we're breaking down 7 better ways to answer how are you, and more importantly, why the textbook response holds you back.
These aren't grammar mistakes. They're naturalness mistakes. And once you fix them, people will notice you sound more like a native English speaker immediately.
Let's get into it.
The classic textbook response is, "I am fine, thank you, and you?"
And it's not wrong exactly, but it's formal, stiff, and it definitely sounds rehearsed.
Native speakers, they say, "I'm good," or "I'm doing well," or even "can't complain."
The contraction matters. I'm good sounds like a person. I am fine sounds like you're reading from a script.
You can also try "doing pretty well, how about you?" or just "good, thanks for asking, you?"
Notice what they all have in common. They're warm, conversational, and they use contractions. That's the key.
So next time someone asks how you are, drop the textbook response. Go for "I'm doing well" or "can't complain."
Now here's the flip side. In casual English, people don't always ask, "How are you?" at all.
They say, "What's up?" or "How's it going?" or even just "doing all right."
These are shorter, faster, and way more natural for casual greetings.
And the beauty is, you don't need a long answer. Someone says, "What's up?" You can literally just say, "Not much, what about you?" or "Pretty good, you?"
It's efficient, it's natural, and it immediately signals that you understand how native speakers actually talk.
So practice using these. "What's up?" "How's it going?" "Doing all right?" These are your new friends. Here's a subtle one. Some learners always answer "I'm fine" no matter what.
But native speakers actually give specific answers. If you're stressed, you might say, "Honestly, I'm a bit stressed today." If you're tired, "Pretty tired, but good."
It shows you're present in the conversation. You're not just robotically repeating a script.
And it gives the other person something real to work with. They might ask, "Oh, stressed about what?" And suddenly you have a real conversation.
So instead of always saying "fine," try being honest. "Busy," "good but tired," "can't complain," real answers.
People connect with honesty, not perfection.
Here's what separates learners from native speakers in a greeting exchange.
Learners answer the question and stop.
Native speakers answer and immediately throw it back. "I'm good, how about you?" Or even, "Pretty good, you?"
That reciprocal question shows engagement. It keeps the conversation alive.
And it's not optional. It's expected. If you just answer and go silent, it feels rude.
So train yourself. Every time someone asks how you are, give your answer and ask back. That's the rhythm native speakers use.
You can also add a tiny bit of context to make it more natural.
Instead of just "I'm good," you could say, "I'm good. Had a long day at work though." Or, "I'm doing well. Really excited about the weekend."
This shows you're an actual person with an actual life, not a language learning robot.
It also gives people permission to ask follow-up questions, which makes for better conversations.
So try adding one tiny detail. "I'm great, just got back from the gym." Or, "Doing okay, bit stressed about a deadline." And here's something people underestimate. Tone and energy matter as much as the words.
If someone asks how you are and you sound flat or robotic, even a perfect answer sounds unnatural.
But if you add warmth and energy to "I'm doing well, thanks for asking," suddenly it feels real.
Practice saying these responses aloud with genuine enthusiasm. Smile when you say them. Your voice will change.
This is especially important in video calls or in-person meetings. Your tone is part of being natural. Our final tip: match your greeting response to the situation.
With your manager, slightly more formal. "I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How are you?"
With a close friend, super casual. "Yo, I'm good. What's up?"
With a stranger at a coffee shop, friendly but not too deep. "Pretty good, thanks. You?"
Context is everything. The same response that works at a casual meeting would sound weird at a job interview.
So pay attention to the environment and the relationship. Let that guide which version you use.
Let's recap. 7 better ways to answer how are you.
1. Use contractions. I'm good, not I am fine.
2. Try shorter casual openers like what's up or how's it going.
3. Give specific answers instead of always saying fine.
4. Always ask back, what about you?
5. Add a tiny detail to show you're human.
6. Use warm tone and energy.
7. Match the formality to the situation.
You do these 7 things, you're gonna sound so much more natural. Not because you're smarter, but because you sound like a person, not a textbook.
We are so proud of you for showing up today and practicing your English with us.
If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video, subscribe to the Westbrook English channel, and drop a comment.
Which of these greeting responses will you try first? Let us know. We read every comment.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Keep exploring.